There is only one book that you need to prophesy accurately. Just one. And this is coming from somebody that has read a lot of books on how to prophesy, and someone that can prophesy very well. There's a level you get to whereby you'll be able to prophesy that once people start asking you to prophesy to them, you won't answer them again. There's a level that you get to. And once people start asking you that you should prophesy to them, you won't answer them again. Why? Because you are going to be like a professor that someone is asking you to solve simultaneous equation. It's an insult to you. You would not answer them because you think, is this a child? You just prefer to give them information on how to do it by themselves. Go to Google or go and learn simultaneous equation or go and read quadratic equation somewhere. Because what you are trying to solve is something exceptional. Maybe you are trying to solve Raymond's hypothesis for mathematicians, or maybe you are trying to do something really extraordinary. Yeah. But there's one book that you can read that will teach you how to prophesy accurately, that will explain everything to you. This book is a very good book. Now, I've read many books prophecy, about prophecy, how to prophesy accurately. I've read Prophetic Codes by Shepard Bushiri. Nothing is really there. I read it, nothing is really there. It doesn't really work. Like, I don't understand how that will help someone to prophesy accurately. I've read Ibadanjo's book on how to hear the voice of God. It says you should visualize Jesus and visualize that Jesus is giving you information. That is all. That's all that is there. No practical steps on how to hear the voice of God, how to prophesy accurately. Because back then I was very confused. I saw some psychics online that were giving information, but the details were not really deep. But I saw mediums performing better, like Gordon Higginson, when he uses ectoplasm to get details. I said that these men can do word of knowledge. So people say psychics cannot do word of knowledge. Psychics can do word of knowledge, even better than many Christians, many pastors. But you just need to look for the mediums. Mediums, those are the ones that can really do it well. Not just normal psychics. Okay. Now I'm not saying you should do mediumship. I'm just giving you an example. So I saw them. Then I also saw some witches that could do it too. Get information. So I was not like, why are these people doing it and Christians cannot do it? Like you now, you're not able to do it properly. So that means there is something wrong somewhere. And I saw people from different continents being able to do it, but Christians cannot do it. So that means something is wrong. Then I began to search for the information. So now I realized that, people are omitting something, which is called, the third eye. The third eye. That is basically what people use to prophesy. Yes. So if you see anybody that is prophesying, it's using the third eye. So they deceive people to believe that it is a demonic thing, that it's evil, so that you won't be able to do it. But it's a lie, because it's just like saying if you have a head as a human being, you are evil, you are demonic. How is it demonic? As a human being, you must have a head. But just like saying if you have physical eyes as a human being, you are demonic, you are evil. That's the same way it sounds when you say third eye is demonic, because it is an organ in the spiritual body for all human spirits. All of them have it. You can either close it or open it. It depends on you. So how would you say something like that is demonic? So there are many books that talk about this third eye. And those books most of them are dangerous books that you should not read, that you cannot read, you should not try to read. Because I've gone through those books and they don't really help. But you see, the Christian book that I read too, Kenneth Hagin, how to hear the voice of God or something, it talks about the gifts of the Spirit. I don't remember the title, but that book does not really talk about the third eye too. That book does not talk about how the process, accumulation of energy. So, which other one? I've read so many books. I think Pastor Chris talked about one too, how to hear the voice of God. Many pastors wrote books on how to hear the voice of God, but it's not the way those Christian prophets are doing it. I'm seeing a name like Daniel. You went to this place. This is where your house is by the right. There's a car in front of the house, a blue car. You are living in a two-story building. You do that. It is not like that. Then prophesying the future. This is the person that will win the election. This person is the one that is going to win Ghana's election. The next president of the United States is this. Like, it's not in those books. So that's why I wrote one for you, which is called Prophetic Codes, How to Prophesy Accurately. And this is the book. So I put everything there that will teach you how to prophesy accurately. So if you want to start prophesying accurately, make sure you click the link below, get it, and it will help you. And make sure I explain all the process, the different methods of prophesying that you can also use. So you can basically steal my system and use it for yourself. So congratulations. Eh? Now you can, if you like, I'm not saying you should show off, but if you want to show off, you can use that book to really show off. But don't show off, okay? So get the book. It's not expensive at all. It's almost free, sir. Very cheap. So and don't forget subscribe to my YouTube channel, watch my other videos, and I'll see you soon. Take care.